Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Alexander and today I have a nice little review for you. This is the AK-74S, kind of a variant of it. I believe it's just the AK-74S. But anyway, basically this gun is made by Cyma, C-Y-M-A. And they put a load of numbers after it anyway. I never really told you what model it is aimed after anyway. This one is the M901C, which is the folding stock version. So pretty bog standard box for it. So what do you actually get inside the box? Well, cheap sling, not great, but they're handy, come in useful. Cleaning rod, very handy. Battery, 1100 mAh, 1150 mAh, 8.4 volt battery, which is very useful and handy. Cheap pair of glasses, you don't really want to use them on the airsoft field, but they're good enough for now, so that's good. But what we really want to look at is the gun, and also you do get a very nice 400 round high cap magazine. I believe it's 400, not 600, but I will check for you just on the website just in case. But it's either 400 or 600, but either way, there's a lot of rounds. Even if it was just 200, you're going to be firing for quite a while. So let's look at the gun itself. Built superbly. Unfortunately, the only thing that did let me down first of all straight away was the plastic gearbox. Obviously plastic gearboxes are okay, and obviously it's all lined with metal around the outside anyway, so that keeps it together and stops it from splitting. But unfortunately the gears are plastic as well, which obviously it's not going to last as long as a pop metal gearbox or the obviously the higher end steel gearboxes and stuff with the steel gears. But it should last you quite a while for some stuff. And obviously if you do want to upgrade to like even just cheaper gears like the pop metal gears and stuff, they'll last you a good year or so without wearing down easy. And as long as you don't run on a ridiculously high volt battery, this will do you fine. So it does include an 8.4 volt battery, but I would highly recommend just dropping down to 7.2 because it'll obviously give you, to be honest, rate of fire difference is not very much. I'll test it myself. I'll show you in just a second. And obviously it will keep the strain off your gearbox quite a bit extra, so it will last a bit longer as well. Which is a very nice little feature, having to mess around with batteries and such. We do have a metal flash hider here with the orange plastic tip on the end. Unfortunately I just had a carol alarm go off last night. It's always good, always nice to ruin my reviews. But anyway, we have plastic sights here. No, not. They're metal sights with a plastic sight at the front. Obviously this is adjustable. As you can see, slide that up, goes up, slide it back down, goes back out. Mess around with the sights as much as you like. Obviously this plastic here, the orange, is unfortunately plastic, but to be honest it's expected from a front hand grip anyway, you don't really want metal in them. But the body itself, it is plastic polymer, very strong though. This top bit here, this is metal, which is nice. Gear selector is metal as well, so you've got safe, full and semi at the bottom right there. It does have a small type Tamiya connector, mock kind of dummy, whatever, charging cocking handle, whatever you want to call it. It does reveal a hop up just inside there. It's one little lever, you just push up and down until you get your hop up going straight instead of down or up. Which is a very nice feature. Obviously you do love the folding stock. Folding stock is 100% metal, very light though. Plastic kind of grippy, sort of polymer type hand grip, which is nice. This obviously magazine fits in just like that. The mags are obviously fully compatible with all JG mags, which is nice, and any other AK mag really. I've got a JG one just over there, which I'll show you in just a minute for a nice little test, just to show you that it does actually fit. So overall, very nice gun, a great build quality. I chronoed it earlier, firing around about 310 FPS I think it was, but I'll do another one just in case, just to show you anyway. And overall, very nice gun, easy to strip down. I've already had a look at it and everything. Obviously just the plastic gears, which were a little bit let down for me, but to be honest, you're not going to get a gun with decent metal gears and stuff for £100. For a £100 gun, this is ridiculously good quality. So let me show you some rate of fire and other stuff like that, and hopefully you can have a nice little interpretation of the gun. Hey guys, so welcome back. So what I've actually got right here is I've got a little small to large to my adapter, and then an extension cable leading down there to take you to a battery which is actually stored right there in the stock. And because it's a nice tight fit, it doesn't move around or anything, and you actually don't need any tape or anything like that to hold it in place. So it's always nice when you've got a decent place that you can put a battery in at the end. So you've also got a cheek rest, and then obviously you can just put the slide on top and you're sorted and ready to go really. So basically I've also got the JG mag in as well, which is a shorter kind of version mag, shorty mag, so that also looks very nice. But let's show you a little fire test, show you the rapid fire speed of it. Let me just take this out to make sure we don't have any mishaps with ammo. and I'll show you a decent rate of fire that you can just get out of a 7.2 watt battery, and you get a little bit more if you're using an 8.4. So obviously we've got semi-auto. Obviously sounds very nice and crisp, and full auto. And that is just from a 7.2. So on an 8.4, it's even quicker. Definitely though, would not recommend 9.6 or any more than that, because obviously the plastic gears, it is going to shear them to pieces in no time. So definitely downgrade yourself to 7.2, and it still works like a treat. But obviously just means that you cannot use your folding stock. So let's show you guys the speed test. Hey guys, welcome back. It's basically this right here. This is going to be my little makeshift kind of chrono station. It's basically what I have right here on the end of the gun is actually a combo chronograph, which is kind of meant for air rifles, but it does the same job as a normal chronograph, but only does the FPS instead of the rounds per second as well, which is all I really want it for. It's basically, this one unfortunately you do have to reset each time you use it, but there's no biggie in that, no problem. It's basically Combo very kindly sent me this, so I'm going to be doing a review on this at a later date, and also be using it for every single one of my reviews to tell you guys what the FPS of each gun is. Because obviously we know that some websites lie, and we want to know what the real FPS is. So here we go. First one, 310. Oh yeah, so it was pretty much what I thought it would be then. Ooh, 319. Bit of difference there. We got 39. If there's any ones which are ridiculously low, that's because I think that I may have accidentally mixed in some 0.28s along with the 0.2s. So if we get any radical different readings, that is probably my fault, and I do apologise. 317. Okay guys, so to kind of end the review, basically want to say a lovely bit of gun. Built nicely, decent plastic polymer for the grip and the main body. Obviously love the folding stock. Does have a sling point in the front and the back, which comes in handy. Obviously only plastic area around there. Obviously full mount around that bit there, so the sling will hold. It's not a ridiculously heavy gun, but it does have a fair bit of weight to it. Also has a nice RAS rail bit just there, so you can obviously whack on a grip on that. And folding stock folds away nicely like that if you want to go one-handed, kind of, I don't know, gangster style. Yeah, overall, very nice gun. And for £100 guys, you can't go wrong. You're not going to get any guns out there on the market any better than this really for £100. Unless, of course, it is pretty much the same sort of make and model. Simon are a pretty good trusted company, actually. They do make some really high-end stuff, and obviously they make the more budget-style stuff. And obviously this kind of mid-range stuff as well, so it's easily powerful enough to skirmish with. As you saw from the 310 to 320 range of pellet kind of FPS, whatever you want to call it. And so overall, good gun, guys. Good gun. Very happy with it. Maybe I should do a giveaway with this. What are you guys thinking? I don't know. I might keep it for a little while though, just to test it out and see what see how long these plastic gears last actually. And then to be honest, I'll probably replace them out and then whack in some decent, just some cheapo pop metal gears, but these decent quality ones that will then obviously give you guys a bit more fun and have it as a giveaway sort of product, prize, whatever. So overall guys, good gun, £100, ridiculous cheap. Plus use my discount code, get an extra 10% off, and that'll sort you out really. A 90 quid gun. Can't complain there guys, cannot complain at all. Normally, nowadays, you're going to have to spend a good 200 quid to get into airsoft, which to be honest is quite a bit pricey when you're a beginner. So one of these guns will do you very nicely. And then if you do decide to go a bit more professional, to be honest, FPS and everything's fun, whack in some metal gears, or to be honest, then get a better gun, I don't know. Depends what you're into guys, but for a starter, this gun is sick. I love it. So that's pretty much it guys, I'll see you guys later. I'm sorry, I really want to do that.